Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And around the NBA, all eyes are on this matchup.
Exactly, because we've had it circled as well on the calendar for some time. I mean, tremendous fan interest. And to me, Kevin, this is what the NBA is all about. High-level teams going at it for supremacy.
Now here's Freak. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Outside Curry. Garnett outside. Over Duncan. It's rebounded by Memphis. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And slam dunk by Camby.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And a wide open look for Freak. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry dishes to Garnett. Rule with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Curry against Land. Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Here's Money. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Roy. Again, the Lakers.
This guy is a threat from all three levels. That time, Roy took the mid-range.
Here's Money. Here's Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, that's a workhorse effort on the offensive glass.
Here's Smooth. That one drops for him.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Here's Curry with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Smooth.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
From deep. And Curry pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good. Roy making the play. And it's 8 points for Money.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Lets the three fly. And the basket by Money.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Fernandez is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Watson's checked in. Here's Curry. Poke loose. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And he hits it to tie the game up. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
And here is Poole. He had 28 points in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And Poole gets it to go.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Watson's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Tries it from 19. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 10.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Here's Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Poole against Camby. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And Poole with the layup.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Both efficient and prolific. He's already hit 6 buckets out of his 8 attempts.
Memphis leading. And Fernandez kicks to Freak. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Lopez, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Here's Curry. Money with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Poole with no one around. Again, the miss by Poole. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Smooth, that's good.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Poole. A rebound by the Lakers. Camby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 19 points.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Here's Money, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Smooth, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. 1:49 left to play here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Going inside, it's Curry outside. Here's Smooth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers. Oh, man.
It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Smooth. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Poole. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The Grizzlies shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. It's good.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Smooth. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Here's the 3. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Some changes for Memphis. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Magician. Red comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Ben Uzoh in for Money. And then for Los Angeles, Jeff Foster's checked in for Campbell. Garnett comes in for Smooth. And Daniels subbed in for Curry. Duncan against Garnett. Fades away. Again, Memphis.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Stolen by Duncan. And stolen by Watson. Richmond for 3. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Lakers making a change here. Forbes checked in. Here's Uzoh. Near the three-point line, it's Red. Cans the shot from the wing. Red's got his first basket of the night.
That lefty stroke of him, Reds, man, it might be, well, it is one of the best in the league.
And it's Foster missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Duncan. The quick look, no good that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Watson for 3. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
Takes a 3. Here's Foster, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Head for 3. Good on the triple. Red's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
For the long ball of Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Duncan. On target from 13 feet.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Foster over Lopez. Here's Watson. Lopez with the block.
Imposing his will defensively. A rejection like that can get in the shooter's head.
And it's Foster missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Kept alive. Here's Duncan. Over Garnett. That misses off the backboard.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Forbes can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Money's checked in for Fernandez. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Ben Uzoh. The Lakers also changing it up. Smooth comes in for Lewis. And it's Roy in for Gary Forbes. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The three ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the top of the key, and Freak gets it to go on the assist from Duncan. 18 points for Money.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Now, Freak, 18 points for him. Red outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Smooth. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Smooth. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Well, free throw shooter, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Now you look at Smooth, second in the NBA, so great from the line. And, of course, Money, another guy who shoots it very well from the line.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able. To do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
And stolen by Freak. And it's Memphis on the break. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. Garnett with the steal. Curry on the wing. Over Freak. Smooth controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Timeout.
Oh, how about that well-timed putback?
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Robin Lopez is checked in for Memphis. Red comes in for Rudy Fernandez. And so Lin will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The score now all even. Curry's got 22.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Here's Money near the 3-point line. It's Poole. Smooth with the rebound. Smooth's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
The kick out to Poole. From outside the arc, sinks the 3-pointer. 25 points in the game.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Curry with it. He had 31 points in the win against Indiana. Roy. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Here's money. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
9 feet out. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Curry passes to Smooth. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket. Memphis leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and it's Memphis with another.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
1:41 left in the second quarter. To the middle, outside for Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Rebounded by the Lakers. Foster's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Smooth. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 from Poole. The Lakers with the rebound. And stolen by Freak. Here's Lynn. And good that time. Lynn's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Foster missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Red with the steal. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Money's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The free throw drops for Curry. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Duncan comes in for Robin Lopez. And Marion subbed in for Michael Redd. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that one, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry kicks to Camby. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Magician.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Curry, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. 26 points for Money. Here's Money. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Lakers trail by 10. Curry looking around. No good on the shot. The Grizzlies shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Got that one up quick. 29 points for Money.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Hits the three-point bomb. Smooth's got 25 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Poole gets it to go.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Curry. And there it is for him. And he has 28 points for the game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Lets it fly from 18. Here's Poole. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
His activity on the glass impressive. Keeping plays going with his energy.
Here's Smooth. High post Camby. Outside for Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Well, you look at Smooth, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Money. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Smooth. Basket good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Curry gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roy, and that one is good. And that's now 33 points for Money.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
And slam dunk by Camby.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Poole. Misses off the right iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Count it. Here's Curry. He's got 32. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lynn with the steal. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Roy. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Perfect timing on the putback. Put himself in the perfect position to throw it down.
Here's Smooth, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And here's Poole for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. Pass to Camby. Kicks it out to Garnett. Stolen by Duncan. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. And yes, it's good. Poole's got 42 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Lakers trail by 9. Curry passes to Roy. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Marion kicks to Poole. Out to Marion. Here's Money. Offensive rebound. Over Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smooth's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry with it. Picked up by Poole. Roy misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Out left to the wing. Here's Money. And he's good on the 3-ball. Money's got 36.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
And the Lakers call time here. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Memphis. Watson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rudy Fernandez picks one up. For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Curry. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Poole, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
He got it again. Sensational.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Garnett. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Fernandez. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smooth passes to Curry. Fast break Memphis. Here's Marion. Pass to Duncan. Back to Marion. The kick out to Poole. Money.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. The 3 from Poole. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot from 12. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
1:50 left in the third. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Money. No good from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
KG, that's good.
Garnett has that kind of range. He can make that shot from out there when given space. I like the fact that he's expanding his game. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
Lakers ball.
And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Second, the Grizzlies. In third, the Lakers.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Michael Redd's checked in for Marion. And it's Ben Uzoh in for Money. Shots good by Strickland.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Poole. Over Garnett. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 48.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Duncan with the block. And here's Poole for 3. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Foster. And he can't bank that one in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Strickland. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Here's Poole. 3 seconds left. Good on the shot. Poole's got 53.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the...
And so it's Memphis. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fades and shoots. And the basket by Money. Money's got 38.